Hope you're all doing well. There's an alignment happening tomorrow with you, the Sun, and the Royal Star Antares and Scorpio. We'll tell you the meaning and the importance of this alignment. So it's happening December the 2nd, Windsor, Ontario, Eastern Standard Time, around 2 a.m. So I posted here for all those who would want to know what time it's happening for them. It's already started. I just wanted to share what we should be thinking about, because that's what's important. So here is the alignment in the chart. Scorpio, the Sun, you, and Antares. So again, it's about you and Scorpio, procreation, materialism. And the brightest star in Scorpio, one of the 4 royal stars, Antares, what the ancients call the Watcher of the West. It represents the little head, the eye of the snake. Think about this. You have Aries and Antares. So Aries is the big head, the one that sits on your shoulders, and Antares is Antares, the little head. That's why they call it the eye of the snake, the procreation. Scorpio represents your reproduction organs. So what's this meaning? Well, let's jump over to Ophiuchus. The symbology of Ophiuchus is separating the head from its eating its tail. So Ophiuchus steps on the scorpion. In other words, when you don't use both heads properly, that's what this means. Then you're stuck on the wheel. You are the snake eating its tail. That leads us to Immaculate Conception. Because if we're not supposed to be using that little head the way we think we are, Chesterfield rugby for sporting, that's how we stay on the wheel. But there is a process for using the little head correctly. That's for both men and women. And it's called Immaculate Conception. So today is about, and this alignment is about you thinking about that. We know from many people like Santos Bonacci that teach that using that improperly is wasting the Christ fluid. Okay, it might not be something that's actually physically happening, but it is the way we use both those heads. And it's important for us in our journey of our spiritual enlightenment to use this wisely, this spirit-given gift from the Mother. Anyway, something to think about, because that's what it means. It actually really, really does mean that. It's in the glyphs, it's in the words, it's all buried in there. The constellations. So what's important is, when does the star Antares rise before the sun in the east? The heliacal rising. Just like Sirius, every one of the stars are important. It's in duat with the sun. You can't see the star Antares because the sun is washing it out. So the message that Antares is giving you is with you. And when it springs out and when you're on your own about what you thought about, happens when this rises before the sun. So as we increase the clock, you'll see that the sun is transiting and moving past Antares and bringing it away. So I'm just going to keep moving it to show you when does it rise before the sun. And as you can see, Antares will rise, and you can see it in the east. It's really important. That comes into the dual equinox. When the sun rises, it reflects off the water, right? Jesus is walking on the water. Well, same with the stars. When the stars reflect off of the waters, it's important. It goes right into your heart chakra, the center of your being, the bottom of your heart. That's where the ascendant and descendant is. That's what the Egyptians teach. So this alignment that we're talking about, that you need to think about, it's pretty amazing that it rises at Christmas time. The birth of Jesus, the birth of Christ, your Christ within. I hope you're picking up what I'm laying down. This is really cool stuff. Have a great day.